fleeting moment of connection, a shared silence in a crowded space. Coffee shop serenade, a symphony of whispers and soft rain, lost in the amber glow, where dreams linger and memories remain. The world outside fades away, replaced by the warmth within these walls, a haven for the weary soul where solace gently calls.
Coffee shop serenade,
A quiet refuge from the storm.
$39, $32,
The barista smiles,
a fleeting gesture of kindness in a hurried world.
steam curls from my mug, a swirling dance of warmth and tranquility. They get lost in the cafe soul.
Thoughts drift like fallen leaves, carried on the currents of a soft mellow beat.
Finding peace in the simple moments, a quiet joy in the ordinary. Hums low resonant, no grounding me in the present moment. A feeling of contentment washes over me, a gentle wave of serenity.
Coffee shop serenade,
A symphony of whispers and soft rain,
lost in the amber glow,
where dreams linger and memories remain. The world outside fades away, replaced by the warmth within these walls, a haven for the weary soul. Snow is falling on my window, softly calling me back home. Every memory feels like winter, where I learned to be alone. But the lights across the city paint the night in silver blue, and I wonder for a moment if the world is missing you. Under quiet Christmas lights, I can hear your voice tonight. In the echoes of the snowfall, you return just for a while. Hold me in this silent dream. footprints fading in the distance, like the love we couldn't keep. Still the snow keeps gently falling on the secrets that we keep. Every glow of every candle feels like something you would say. So I follow all the sparkles, hoping they will lead your way. Under quiet Christmas lights, I can hear your voice tonight, in the echoes of the snowfall. You return just for a while. Hold me in this silent dream, where December feels warm and bright. I'm still searching for your shadow in the soft and lonely night. If the winter opens doors, maybe you'll come back again. Even if it's just a whisper carried by the snowy wind. Under quiet Christmas lights, I still feel your hand in mine. In the fragile glow of moonlight, we exist between the lines. Let the snow fall, write our story on this peaceful silent night. Even if you fade by morning, you were real in winter's light. The curtain breathes, the light unfolds. The air is soft, the coffee cold. Your name still hums beneath the sound of quiet rooms and streets around. The kettle sighs, the daylight bends. I feel your warmth where silence ends. No rush, no reason to explain. Just gentle peace that still remains. In the still of morning gray, your love drifts softly here to stay. No louder word, no need to show. You move within the calm I know. The sky wears blue with faded grays, a calm reflection of your face. Each shadow sways, the moment slow. The day begins but softly so. I trace your light in drops of rain. Each one returns your name again. Through every breath, through every hue, the quiet shines because of you. In the still of morning gray, your love drifts softly here to stay. No louder word, Your gentle voice will bloom within. In the still of morning gray, I find your heart along the way. No louder word, no need to say. Your peace remains and lights my day. In the still of morning gray. The early wind begins to wander, softly touching every frame. The quiet glow of waking hours whispers gently where it came. Your echo moves within the daylight like a warmth I always knew. And though the miles fall right between us, every dawn still leads to you. Even when the shadows linger and the night forgets to part, you rise within the morning's rhythm, drawing calm across my heart. Beneath the morning air you shine, through drifting clouds and silver lines. Every sunbeam softly shows the tender peace your presence knows. Though days may turn and hours fly, you stay with me beneath the sky. A quiet truth I can't repair. You live in every morning air. The kettle hums, the windows brighten, casting gold along the floor. And in the hush of warming sunlight, I feel you here a little more. The faded dreams of midnight wander, but the calm you left remains, painting peace across the daylight, filling space the night contained. Even when the storms grow louder and the seasons twist the shore, you return within the stillness with a warmth I can't ignore. Beneath the morning air you shine, through drifting clouds and silver lines. Every sunbeam softly shows the tender peace your presence knows. Though days may turn and hours fly, you stay with me beneath the sky. A quiet truth I can't repair. You live in every morning air. If winter folds into the valley and the world turns pale with snow, I still feel your quiet mercy in the chill of dawn's first glow. Crystal breaths of frozen morning carry traces of your light. Every snowflake keeps your memory dancing softly in my sight. Beneath the morning air you shine, through drifting clouds and silver lines. Across the frost, across the white, your echo warms the coldest night. Though time may shift and winds grow wide, your gentle glow stays by my side. A truth the years can't take away. I breathe the calm beneath the morning, knowing love still walks my mind. Soft morning air across my window draws gentle shapes inside the room. A quiet hum beneath the sunrise unfolds the night that left too soon. Shadows drift like distant echoes, wandering slow across the floor. Every breath of early daylight feels like you're standing at the door. Even when the silence deepens, I can hear you inside, like a memory made of sunlight, lingering though you've passed me by. In every calm the morning finds you move within the rising light, a tender glow that fills the space where darkness softened overnight. Though time keeps running further on, you stay beneath the warming sky, a quiet truth that never fades. You rise with me as days go by. The whisper of the waking city, soft footsteps blending with the breeze. A world begins to breathe again, and somehow still you move with me. Colors bloom along the rooftops, painting hope in muted gold. In the hush of drifting hours, I feel your presence taking hold. Even when the sky grows colder and the morning shifts to gray, you return in gentle patterns in the light that starts the day. In every calm the morning finds you move within the rising light, a tender glow that fills the space where darkness softened overnight. Though time keeps running further on, you stay beneath a warming sky, a quiet truth that never fades. You rise with me as days go by. If dreams could take a shape in dawn, they'd rest upon your quiet grace, the kind of warmth that never leaves, the kind that time can't ever chase. You breathe within the softest moments, where the sun begins to climb, and all the world grows new again, inside the calm you left behind. In every calm the morning finds you move within the rising light, across the stillness in my chest. You guide the colors into sight, though days may drift and shadows fade, and clouds may gather in the sky. You stay with me through every dawn, a gentle truth that won't guide. And as the world begins to glow, I feel you warm the day ahead, a quiet love that always wakes where morning's light and memories spread. In every breath and I remember softened traces drifting near. The quiet hum inside the shadows brings the memory of you here. Every note I touch grows tender, shaping echoes soft and slow. And though the dark keeps moving deeper, your warmth remains in subtle glow. Even when the lights grow distant and the world forgets to see, I feel your voice within the stillness, calling gently back to me. Echoes in the midnight air carry you from everywhere. Through the silence, soft and wide, I still feel you by my side. Though the stars may lose their shine, your whisper lingers into mine. Far or near, you're always there. Echoes in the midnight air. The clock ticks on with quiet patience, mapping hours long and slow. Your shadow moves through empty corners where our days used to glow. I close my eyes to find the starlight that once traced across our dreams. And in the hush of fading moonlight, your presence flows in silver streams. Even when the room grows heavy, wrapped in dark no one can break, I feel your heartbeat in the echoes. Every breath I still wake. Echoes in the midnight air carry you from everywhere. Through the silence, soft and wide, I still feel you by my side. Though the stars may lose their shine, your whisper lingers into mine. Far and near, you're always there. Echoes in the midnight air. If the world falls deep in slumber and the night begins to sway, your call moves gently in the distance, lighting paths along my way. Every tide that breaks in rhythm, every breeze that brushes through, holds a quiet, steady promise I'm still connected close to you. Echoes in the midnight air carry you from everywhere. And no matter where I stand, your voice stays within my hands. Though the night grows long and cold, your echo never lets me go. A truth the universe can't hear. Echoes in the midnight air. And as the moon retreats to silence, painting dreams beyond repair, I find your warmth within the quiet, breathing in the midnight air. The water glows beneath the starlight, carrying dreams the night once kept. soft echoes drift along the river, where every quiet hope is left. A gentle wind begins its rhythm, brushing gold across the stream. And in the hush the twilight offers, I hear your voice inside the gleam. Even when the night falls deeper and the world forgets to shine, you appear in subtle glimmers, tracing paths once crossed with mine. On the wishing current drifting wide, your memory moves with the tide. Every shimmer, every glow carries warmth I used to know. Though the day may bend and break, and distant stars may shift and shake, you return to me in quiet light, an echo rising through the night. The lantern served with gentle patience, climbing slow through velvet air. A thousand lights become a harbor for every dream still floating there. The river hums beneath the silence, soft as breath and calm as dawn. And in that glow I feel you linger, like a truth that's never gone. Even if the seasons wander, changing shape and changing sky, you remain within the rhythm of every wish that learns to fly. On the wishing current drifting wide, your memory moves with the tide. Every shimmer, every glow carries warmth I used to know. Though the day may bend and break, and distant stars may shift and shake, you return to me in quiet light, an echo rising through the night. If time could hold a single moment, I'd keep the one you spoke my name. The sound so soft it lit the darkness, a fleeting spark, a steady flame. Years may twist along their journey, but that sound forever stays, still floating through the river's motion, carried gently through the haze. On the wishing current drifting wide, your memory moves with the tide. Every shimmer, every glow holds the love I still recall. Though the night grows long and cold, and distant waves begin to roll, you rise again in tender light, my echo burning through the night. And as the lanterns climb the heavens, fading slow in silver flight, I feel your warmth within the water, guiding dreams beyond the night. Morning colors spill so softly across the streets, the daylight warms. Every quiet sound around me feels like echoes of your form. silver breeze along the window lifts the hush the night had grown. And in the glow of waking hours, I still feel I'm not alone. Even when the sky is drifting, painting blue on every line, I hear your calm in every moment, guiding gently into mine. Gentle hours moving on, still remind me where you've gone. Every shimmer bright and new feels like reaching back to you. Though the days may blur and spin, your soft glow returns again. Far or near, you're never gone. Here in gentle hours moving on. Steps feel lighter down the hallway. Morning breeze, a quiet grace. Coffee steaming, golden sunlight holds the warmth you used to trace. Every leaf that stirs in rhythm feels like something we once knew. And though the world keeps moving forward, time still brings me back to you. Even when the shadows wander, stretching wide across the day, I feel your peace inside the stillness, guiding me along the way. Gentle hours moving on, still remind me where you've gone. Every shimmer bright and new feels like reaching back to you. Though the days may blur and spin, your soft glow returns again. Far or near, you're never gone. Here in gentle hours moving on. If the seasons twist and scatter, every color, every dream, I still hear you in the silence, softly flowing in between. Every breath a quiet rhythm, every thought becomes a sign, showing love survives the distance, flowing softly over time. Gentle hours moving on, carry you through everyone. Every shadow turns to light when your warmth returns inside. Though the years may rise and fall, your soft presence fills it all. Far or near, your love is strong. Here in gentle hours moving on. And as sunlight climbs the skyline, bringing peace across the dawn, I hold the calm you left within me, still here as the hours move on. Morning drifts across the hillside, painting warmth on waking leaves. A quiet glow inside the stillness moves like something only I can see. Footsteps blend with distant waters, where the shoreline meets the breeze. Every whisper in the sunlight feels like you're walking next to me. Even when the world grows wider and the hours start to race, you return in gentle tremors, soft as dawn upon my face. Across the bright horizon line, your echo moves in step with mine. Through rising winds, through shifting tides, your warmth lives where the Across the bright horizon line, your echo moves in step with mine. Through rising winds, through shifting tides, your warmth lives where the daylight shines. And though the day keeps hurrying on and shadows fall and fade again, you hold a place inside the calm, a guiding light that never ends. If the world grows dim and quiet and the evening starts to glow, I will find you in the shimmer where the sun sets embers slow. Like a spark beneath the ocean, like a lantern in the rain, you illuminate the silence where my soul comes home again. Across the bright horizon line, your echo moves in step with mine. Every wave that meets the shore reminds me you're not lost anymore. Though time may shift and winds may call, your gentle grace is always near, a steady flame within the dawn, a truth my heart will always hear. So as the quiet evening settles and daylight softens into blue, I hold the glow inside the silence where every breeze remembers you. Evening drifts across the shoreline, lacing gold through fading blue. Every breath of quiet water feels like it carries part of you. Waves are humming low and steady as the night begins to rise. And in the hush between the echoes, I see your warmth in hidden skies.
Even when the stars fall silent and the world forgets to shine,
you return in gentle motion, moving just beyond the tide, where the lanterns on the silver tide float like hearts we left behind. Every shimmer calls me closer to the light you still define. Though the night keeps pulling forward and the winds begin to climb, I find you in the glowing dark, a pulse that keeps in step with mine. Soft reflections on the water, dancing slow in quiet streams. The ocean holds 1,000 stories folded into drifting dreams. Shadows lean against the moonlight, calm and tender, wide and deep. And every memory in the distance feels like something made to keep.
even when the hours wander past the edges of the sea,
You remain in gleaming find every thought back home, where the lanterns on the silver tide carry wishes through the blue. Every wave reflects a promise that I still hold close to you. Though the night grows wide around us and the past drifts soft and far, your light remains a gentle flame, my compass in the evening star. As the quiet sky grows deeper and the ocean starts to sigh, I feel your warmth inside the darkness, where drifting dreams and love align. Silver traces on the window write their stories in the night. Every shimmer feels like language, soft reflections made of light. Through the quiet drifting rainfall, I can hear your voice again. Not a storm could break the feeling of the warmth behind your name. Even when the moments darken and the skies forget to shine, you return in gentle patterns, falling soft between the lines. These letters in the rain like flow, carrying truths the heart still knows. Every rhythm, every beat leaves your memory at my feet. Though the clouds may shift above, I feel your pulse in every drop, a tender word that won't let go. These letters in the rain like glow, footsteps echo through the puddles, painting halos on the ground. Every fleeting spark of water holds a trace of you I found. As the night grows calm around me and the world begins to sway, I can feel you in the stillness, guiding every thought my way. Even when the air grows colder and the midnight drifts apart, there you stay, a quiet murmur flowing softly through my heart. These letters in the rain like flow, carrying truths the heart still knows. Every rhythm, every beat leaves your memory at my feet. Though the clouds may shift above, I feel your pulse in every drop, a tender word that won't let go. These letters in the rain like if tomorrow falls too slowly and the dawn forgets to rise, I will follow all the whispers written through the weeping skies. Every tear the heavens offer holds the echo of your grace. In the glimmer of the water, I still find your shining trace. These letters in the rain like flow, telling truths I've come to know. Every fall of silver air reminds me how you're always there. These letters in the rain like glue. And as morning warms the horizon, letting every shadow fade, I still read the rain's last message. Love remains in all it made. Love remains in all it laid. Soft horizons break the water, pain and silver on the blue. Every gentle tide returning feels like one more trace of you. Quiet echoes in the distance carry warmth the dusk once kept. And though the shoreline shifts around me, your memory drifts where sunlight slept. Even when the waves fall lower and the night begins to sigh, I feel your glow beneath the current, lifting soft across the sky. Light that rises with the tide, moves through every place you hide. Every shimmer brave and true pulls my heart back close to you. Though the sea may lose its calm and the storms may linger long, far or near, you're at my side. A light that rises with the tide. Fall like feathers, drifts and spirals, tracing stories we once knew. Every motion of the water feels like love still breaking through. Salted wind and rolling twilight blend the past with something bright. And through the deep of hidden caverns, hope still glows in muted light. Even when the moon grows quiet and the stars fall out of view, I hear your voice within the silence, guiding every thought anew. Light that rises with the tide, moves through every place you hide. Every shimmer brave and true pulls my heart back close to you. Though the sea may lose its calm and the storms may linger long, far or near, you're at my side. A light that rises with the tide. If the waves retreat in darkness and the ocean holds its breath, your gentle warmth in deepest waters breaks the cold the night has left. Every ripple holds a future, every current holds a sign that even through the darkest valleys, love still learns to realign. Light that rises with the tide carries me through changing skies. Every wave that meets the shore whispers love forevermore. Though the world may shift and sway, your soft glow never fades away, leading me through ocean wide. Your light still rises with the tide. And as the moon begins its motion, tracing silver through the foam, I feel your presence in the water, like tides that guide me home. The early breeze begins its whisper, tracing lines across the blue. Silent rhythms fill the distance, carrying the thought of you. Golden morning through the window paints the world in gentle flame, and every passing fading shadow softly calls me by your name. Even as the hours gather in the hum of waking day, I hear your voice within the stillness, guiding me along the way. On this morning train I ride through silver towns and open skies. Every moment warm and new feels like one more step to you. Though the tracks may shift and bend, and beginnings meet their end, far or near, you're never far. This morning train leads where you are. Soft reflections on the metal glide like stories left behind. Every station hums a memory carved inside my wandering mind. The sea runs close beyond the fences, breathing calm beside the rails. And though the wind grows cool and quiet, your steady warmth forever trails. Even when the path grows longer and the shadows stretch the road, I feel your echo in the engine, lifting gently at each load. On this morning train I ride through silver towns and open skies. Every moment warm and new feels like one more step to you. Though the tracks may shift and bend, and beginnings meet their end, far or near, you're never far. This morning train leads where you are. If the world turns pale and quiet and the dawn forgets to shine, I'll still follow every rumble where your presence meets with mine. Every curve through open valley, every rumbling wooden beam holds a promise in its rhythm, leading me through waking dreams. On this morning train I ride through quiet fields and glowing skies. Every echo soft and true pulls my heart back close to you. Though goodbye may linger slow and the miles continue on, still I know just where you are. This morning train leads to your heart. And as the sunlight climbs the window, painting gold across the line, I breathe the calm you left within me, a warmth that travels through all time. Every rhythm on the pavement feels like footsteps back to you. Silver shadows move in silence, painting streets in fading blue. Through the quiet dusk is humming, soft reflections start to rise. And though the world keeps rushing forward. You still glow in city lights. Even when the clouds are heavy and the night begins to sway, I can hear your warmth around me, leading me through rainy gray. Rain light echoes call your name, falling soft through window frames. Every shimmer, every hue sings a memory of you. Though the roads may twist and bend, your warm glow returns again. Far or near, it feels the same. Rain light echoes call your name. Umbrellas bloom throughout the crosswalk, color drifting in the flow. Passing headlights blur their stories on the streets that always know. I walk slowly through the vapor where the city breathes at night, and in each reflection trembling, I can feel your gentle light. Even when the air grows colder and the wind begins to roam, I still hear your deeper laughter guiding me like going home. Rain light echoes call your name, falling soft through window frames. Every shimmer, every hue sings a memory of you. Though the roads may twist and bend, your warm glow returns again. Far or near, it feels the same. Rain light echoes call your name. If the night turns pale and quiet and the rain begins to slow, I'll still follow every glimmer where your hidden traces glow. Every drop a secret rhythm, every puddle holds a sign that even when the world is silent, you still move within my mind. Rain light echoes call your name through the dark and through the rain. Every moment soft and true feels like walking close to you. Though the night may blur the view, every road still leads me through, back to where your light remains. Rain light echoes call your name. And as midnight turns to silver, painting calm on every lane, I breathe the warmth you left within me, still alive in rain light's frame. When twilight brushed against the window, your voice was woven in the air. A gentle spark the dusk remembered, a fragile truth I couldn't bear. The room fell still, the light grew golden, time held steady in its flow. And in that pause my heart awakened to something only you could show. Even now the silence carries echoes resting soft and low. Every breath recalls shifts to gray. You return in soft reflections, guiding all my thoughts your way. The sound that stayed with me remains through shifting winds and silver rain. It rises quiet, falls so warm, a tender light against the storm. Though time may move these walls apart, your voice still circles through my heart, a secret flame that never fades. The sound that stayed with me remains. If I could capture just one moment, it'd be the way you said my name. A fleeting spark that lit the shadows, a steady glow inside the flame. And when the dark grows wide around me, I hear your tone in distant air, a ghost of comfort, soft and honest, a whisper saying you were there. The sound that stayed with me remains through summer heat and winter rain. It holds me close when nights grow long, a quiet truth, a gentle song. The worlds may change and dreams may roam, your echo still feels like my home, a light that time cannot contain. The sound that stayed with me remains. And as the moon climbs slowly higher, I breathe the calm you left with me, a silent glow inside the stillness, a voice that lives eternally. Silver wind along the water carries stories left behind. Little currents hum your echo, writing lines inside my mind. Faded shells along the shoreline glow like memories we traced. And every wave that breaks around me brings your warmth I can't erase. Even when the tide grows quiet and the dust begins to fade, I hear your voice in every ripple, calling softly through the shade. Tides that write your name again, rolling through the blue and then every shimmer soft and white pulls your memory by my side. Though the night may rise and fall, your gentle calm still answers all. Far or near it feels the same. Ties that write your lovely name. Foam like feathers drifts in circles, painting songs along the sand. Every whisper in the water feels like you still hold my hand. Salted wind and glowing twilight blend the past with something new. And in the hum of open ocean, I still find my way to you. Even when the stars grow distant and the world forgets presence moves in drifting water, singing softly in its deep. Tides that write your name again, bring me back to where we've been. Every wave that meets the breeze carries you with perfect ease. Though years may turn their endless page, your echo never leaves the stage. A truth no time can wash away. Your name returns with every wave. And as the nighttime winds grow warmer, painting silver through the frame, I feel my heart drift toward the water, where tides still write your name. Late afternoon along the window, soft dust floating in the glow. An empty chair beside the table holds the shape of you I used to know. Coffee on the counter, cooling pages of a book half turned. Every quiet shadow in this room feels like something of you still returns. Even when the room is still, I can hear you in the air. In the spaces between heartbeats, I can almost feel you there. Where the sunlight touches faded walls, there you are, just out of reach. Every golden line across the floor draws your name inside of me. Time keeps pulling all things forward, but when I stand inside this hall, I can hold you for a moment. In the gentle way the light will fall. Clock upon the wall moves slower since the day you walked away. I pretend I never notice how the ticking never sounds the same. Footsteps of the world outside disappear behind the door. In the quiet, every creaking board sounds like you are coming back once more. Even if you don't return, there's a trace that will not fade. In the corners of these evenings, you remain in what we made. Where the sunlight touches faded walls, there you are, just out of reach. Every golden line across the floor draws your name inside of me. Time keeps pulling all things forward, but when I stand inside this hall, I can hold you for a moment. In the gentle way the light will fall. After rain upon the window, tiny drops refuse to leave, like the little parts of you that every night still cling to me. If our love were distant lanterns hanging over silent streets, even when the day grows darker, I would find you in their quiet heat. On the edge of sleep, I hear you like a whisper in the dark. In the hush between my breathing, you are lighting up up my heart, where the evening slips across the room. All the yesterdays unfold in the dim and tender afterglow. I still feel your hand to hold, though the morning pulls me forward and the world begins to call. I keep finding you forever in the way the fading light will fall. In this softly darkened bedroom, I sit still and close my eyes. Nothing left but silent daylight and the love that never really says goodbye. A gentle wind along the skyline paints its quiet on the day. Your distant echo moves beside me like a dream that doesn't stray. The fading moon recalls our stories, softened tones we used to know. And though the morning grows around me, your warmth still lingers in its glow. Even when the night grows colder and the world begins to sigh, I feel your voice inside the stillness, drawing stars across my sky. Under the silent air you shine through drifting clouds and silver lines. Every whisper finds my chest, a gentle beat that never rests. Though time may rise and nights may fall, your quiet stays through it all. Far or near, you're always there, under the silent, endless air. The curtains sway with early sunlight, brushing gold across the room. A soft reminder in the distance of how your heart will lift the gloom. And in the hush of waking hours, every shadow moves like grace. Coffee steam and warming daylight shape your memory in this place. Even when the dawn grows fragile and the colors start to fade, you return with gentle rhythm in the calm the morning made. Under the silent air you shine through drifting clouds and silver lines. Every whisper finds my chest, a gentle beat that never rests. Though time may rise and nights may fall, your quiet stays through it all. Far or near, you're always there, under the silent, endless air. If the starlight breaks and wanders, I will follow where it leads, through distant winds and hidden hours. Your glow moves beneath my feet, no matter how the sky keeps changing or how the shadows shift and bend. Your presence lives inside the silence, where beginnings never end. Under the silent air you shine, guiding me through every line. Every breath and every hue feels like something born from you. Though years may drift and seasons fly, your calm remains a lullaby, a truth the world can't take away. Your light returns with every day. And as the morning folds around me, bringing breathe the warmth you left within me, still here under the silent air. A gentle shine across the window touches softly on the day. The early breeze begins its rhythm, bringing memories my way. Every shade of quiet color feels like something pulled from you. And though the world begins its motion, your calm returns in every hue. Even when the hours scatter and the night forgets to stay, I feel your warmth within the sunrise, guiding me through silver gray. When morning finds my heart again, the world feels new beneath the wind. Every moment soft and true feels like one more trace of you. Though days move fast and dreams may part, your echo breathes inside my heart. Through shifting skies and gentle light, you rise with me in every bright. The quiet street still holds the silence, wrapped in colors, calm and clear. Early footsteps hum their story while the daylight gathers near. A tender sigh becomes a moment where your memory comes alive. And every stillness in the morning makes me feel you never left my side. Even when the dawn goes fragile and the world feels far apart, I hear your voice inside the quiet, pain and peace across my heart. When morning finds my heart again, the world feels new beneath the wind. Every moment soft and true feels like one more trace of you. Though days move fast and dreams may part, your echo breathes inside my heart. Through shifting skies and gentle light, you rise with me in every bright. If the stars fade slow and distant, and the moon withdraws its gleam, I'll still find you in the silence, moving softly through my dreams. In every step the daylight carries, in every thought the morning keeps, your presence lingers like a whisper, flowing calm in rhythms deep. When morning finds my heart again, I feel the start of where we've been. Every shadow turns to blue when the dawn reminds me of you. Though far away, your warmth remains through every loss and gentle rain. Inside the glow the morning brings, your love still wakes my quiet waves. And as the sunlight climbs the skyline, painting gold on every part, I breathe the calm you left within me when morning finds my heart. A softened glow along the treetops moves like whispers in the frost. The wind winter breath against my window reminds me nothing's ever lost. Your memory drifts in pale reflections, floating gentle through the night. And though the world grows still around me, your warmth remains in silver light. Even when the cold grows deeper and the stars fall slow and far, I feel your echo lifting softly, like a hand upon my heart. This winter echo calling me across the snow, across the breeze, every shimmer pure and bright. Hold your warmth in quiet light. Though years may shift and moments fade, your gentle glow is never strayed. Through icy winds and midnight air, this winter echo keeps you there. The footprints fade beneath the moonlight, yet something lingers by my side. A distant tune the night remembers, a melody I can't deny. The frozen streams reflect the heavens, where old dreams shimmer soft and low. And in each spark of drift and snowfall, I feel the love you used to show. Even when the skies grow heavy and the world turns white and wide, you return in quiet patterns, filling every empty sky. This winter echo calling me across the snow, across the breeze, every shimmer pure and bright. Hold your warmth in quiet light. Though years may shift and moments fade, your gentle glow is never strayed. Through icy winds and midnight air, this winter echo keeps you there. If night surrounds my tired footsteps and shadows lean along the trees, I still can hear your distant humming, woven softly in the freeze. Through lonely paths and silver branches, through moonlit trails the cold defines, you walk with me in whispered rhythm, a steady beat that still aligns. This winter echo calling me across the snow, across the breeze, every sparkle in the blue feels like one more trace of you. Though time may drift in daylight high, you breathe in every step I stride, a truth no storm can take away. Your echo warms my winter days. And as the dawn begins its glowing, painting pale across the air, I feel the quiet thought inside me, a sign your love is over.